Alright boys, we got a nice video for today. Basically all I'm going to be doing is and bitching about YouTube. We have made a video in the past called YouTube Sucks, but I don't think I really went too in depth. So we're redoing it again today. We're bitching about YouTube, we're bitching about the algorithm, and bitching about, yeah, everything. So to get started, I kind of just want to point out a detail that's on my end, because this video isn't about like, oh, well, I'm not getting, you know, hundreds of thousands of views, so I'm pissed off and that's why I think it's bad. No, I'm giving you correct factual evidence as to why I really think the YouTube algorithm is just shit. And you know, I feel like most of the people watching this video can back me up. Really think about it. How long does it take you to scroll down your recommended page on YouTube to find something you actually want to watch? To find something that speaks to you and your hobbies and things that you like? Now, back in the early stages of YouTube, there wasn't an algorithm, okay? And then would come along the thumbnail algorithm, where, you know, a lot of videos' performance was going to be based on if people clicked and just clicked. Basically, just clicked on the thumbnail. And if you've been watching YouTube long enough, you would know how that probably went downhill is because everybody started clickbaiting and all that shit started happening. I think they moved it to either click-through rate and watch time, or click-through rate and like satisfaction, so likes, shares, comments, and stuff like that. So my big thing about the click-through rate and people watching the video is it kind of doesn't make sense, okay? Let's say YouTube shows my video to 10 people and only one person out of those 10 people click on the video. That then means instead of giving my video to a slide of another 10 people or 20 people, whatever, YouTube's automatically going to throttle down the video. It's going to throttle down the recommendations and ultimately basically making a video die. Why is that a problem? It's a problem because let's say I have a subscriber from my very first video on my channel, right? Let's say I have a subscriber from my very first video on my channel and they're in the panel of 10, okay? Let's say the subscriber doesn't care about motorcycles anymore, you know, 2 years passed, they've moved on to something different, they like cars, they like whatever, and my video just so happens to pop up in the recommendation tab. Well, they don't care about motorcycles anymore, so they're not going to click. So let me cut to the fucking point. YouTube's algorithm recommends a video to what I would deem as the wrong audience, okay? The wrong audience does exactly what I would think the wrong audience will do and doesn't click on the video. Therefore, YouTube's algorithm says, you know, basically let's just throw this video in the trash because nobody's wanting to click through and watch it. And see, for a channel my size, for a small channel, this is like a really negative effect. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a whole bunch of subscribers to come in and kind of fix that number. I don't have enough traction for, you know, let's say 10 subscribers to come back and they all click through the video. I don't have that evened out number. You know, as a smaller channel, you're basically fighting for the recommendation views, and that's just what it is. And I want to point out something else, because I've studied algorithms on different platforms, okay? I've looked into most of all of them, and I've, you know, because you want to understand in the passion, career, whatever you're going to call YouTube that you're doing, that you want to know, like, how can I make this successful? How can I get this video out to as many people as possible? So in basics, it's kind of like this. Thumbnails with a picture, a broad view of the motorcycle, perform less well than thumbnails that are like a POV, like you're seeing now. They just do. I don't know what it is. I don't know why they do, but they do. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about YouTube's algorithm doing just stupid shit. So I want to point to one of the worst videos on my channel. What I think is one of the worst videos on my channel that done 28,000 views. It's the most viewed long form content video that I have on the channel. And it has the worst stats, from the likes to views ratio to the comments to the watch ratio. The watch time was like terrible. It was under a minute long. Just overall one of the worst performing videos I've ever had in my time here doing motovlogs or whatever. And that video finds a way to become the most viewed video on my channel, whereas I have other ones that I work, you know, really hard on. I work really hard. It takes me a long time to do, takes me a long time to complete, takes me a long time to plan. I go out, I do them, I come back, I edit them, and I post them, and they like absolutely just fucking tank. You know, like I said, I've studied into the algorithm, and I've looked into it, and I see what people like on a daily basis. I know what people like. I just don't want to make what people like most of the time. But that one right there will forever stun me. One, that video that just, you know, did the opposite of everything it takes to get over 10,000 views on a video, decides to just get all those views. It was very random. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that YouTube kind of feels like over the years they have worked against what made YouTube, which is small creators. Everyone was small at one point in time, and I don't know, the algorithm at this point just kind of feels like it's just a random name in the hat. They jumble up the names, they reach in the hat, they pull a name, and most of the time it's not going to be you. You know, the algorithm's not the only thing wrong with YouTube. There's so many other things that I could make a 5-hour video explaining all the fucking problems with YouTube. But yeah, in short, YouTube has just kind of gotten away from what made the platform special in the first place, and I don't know if they'll ever return to what they once were. But yeah, that's just my thoughts for today and my thoughts on YouTube at the moment. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because we need it. We absolutely need it to do anything with YouTube's algorithm. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, and yeah, I hope all of you have a great day, and thanks for watching.